Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, hello. My name is Loey. So today I have a video that I have been falling down a bit of a rabbit hole for in my attempts of creating kind of a cohesive list of some of the absolute most terrifying YouTube channels on the platform. Today I have mostly focused on creepy Twitter accounts, creepy other social media accounts, even a Snapchat account or two, but for the most part I haven't really talked about creepy, unexplainable, seriously scary YouTube channels. That's just because, frankly, until now, I've always felt like I didn't quite have the time to sit down and make a real list of my favorite terrifying YouTube channels, like the most disturbing, the most unnerving, and I just decided, yesterday was Saturday, it is Sunday as I'm filming this, I spent my whole Saturday night from like 11 p.m. until like literally 5 in the freaking morning, because then I just couldn't stop researching different scary YouTube channels, different videos, and honestly, I gathered so much more material than 5, but these are 5 of my absolute favorite to kind of kickstart this. And if we want a part 2 to this video, I am more than happy to do one. Here is your daily reminder to hydrate, ladies and gents. I have a monster of a water bottle here for this video. A lot of the topics in this video, the reason it took me so long to make this video is once I began researching and watching videos from a specific channel, it was almost like I couldn't stop. So a lot of these channels might be getting a full dedicated video, if not series, in the very near future. So be on the lookout for that, and let me know any other creepy YouTube channels you can think of down below that I should be on the lookout for. Without any further ado, here are my top 5 most disturbing, unnerving, and creepy YouTube channels that you can still watch the videos of to this very day. Let's start out with one of my more recent finds that I found while I was deep diving into Slender Man, which is the YouTube channel Marble Hornets. I don't know how I had never really heard of it before. I'm sure that I saw a Nightmare Expo or Nightmind video or two kind of passing through my subscription box featuring it, but I never really took the time to look into it. Marble Hornets features a main character named Jay, who was working alongside a friend slash I think classmate named Alex in a video film project that he was doing for school, and the opening entry video for this entire channel explains that whole backstory, but also that halfway through production Alex just stopped and dropped the project and never wanted anything to do with it again. He gave the box of VHS tapes and everything to the main character who's actually uploading all of these videos, and says in return, never mention it to him again, and he goes so far as to literally transfer schools. Throughout these videos, kind of going behind the scenes of the filming of Marble Hornets, this final film project that Alex was doing, we began to notice that a lot of the footage isn't actually for the film project. Some of it is Alex filming himself incessantly for seemingly no reason whatsoever, seeming super paranoid and uncomfortable. Some of it features heavy film glitching and audio distortion that is seemingly unexplainable.
This will just be by himself, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe putting it.
And this whole series gets pretty weird when you notice that as they are filming for the movie, one of the actors for the film leans back in his car seat to reveal that somebody is watching them film.
All right, action.
I don't know. This town just doesn't feel the same to me anymore. I missed it so much when I was in college.
Maybe you've grown up?
I don't know. Maybe this town has grown up.
All right, good.
Are we gonna do it again? Are we?
No, we're done.
That's it?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
This Slender Man type figure appears throughout the entire uploading history of marble hornets. And this entity seemingly was what drove Alex crazy, made him never want to work on this project again, but it gets so much deeper and so much more convoluted than that. There's a lot of really good, scary, terrifying moments, a lot of just trying to understand the mystery behind why everything happened the way that it was. Who is this man, the operator, who is watching them make this movie? And it goes from being about Alex, the person in the film, to being about Jay, the person uploading the videos. That's a brief summary of the beginning of Marble Hornets. But trust me when I tell you, it gets so weird that they even wound up basing a film on it. Seriously, definitely worth a watch. There are like 80 some odd videos that were uploaded over the span of years, with the last one being uploaded 4 years ago. But despite it now having a movie out and the story being over, the videos are still up for you to watch to this very day. The next YouTube channel is called Torrance. And again, this is one that I hadn't delved very deep into, but I'd seen mentioned for a long time. And for good reason. It is one of the creepiest found footage YouTube channels on this platform. The very first Torrance video was uploaded with the following caption: "These are movies that we found in 10 rather large boxes at an estate sale for $5 a box. It was being held in a barn about 15 miles west of Austin, Texas. There were some old records, which we also bought, some rusted tools, tons of paint cans, various other bits of old, useless junk, and these boxes. The people running the estate sale didn't seem to know that they were there and priced them for us on the spot. The films vary in formats ranging from old 35mm stock reels to Betamax. We also see what seem to be the same people reoccurring in these movies as well. Many of the films are damaged beyond repair, but we are trying our best to repair and clean them up. As we dig through the boxes, catalog, and digitize more videos and audio, we will post more. Until then, please share with us what you think might be going on with these tapes." These found footage videos are truly bizarre. The intro video that I just read you the description box of seems to be a man rocking what looks like a puppet or doll to sleep. Not that that's that weird, I guess, but the doll or puppet or whatever it is moves its head almost like it's alive. It's very unsettling. Another features a body being dragged off a frame, focusing on the feet. Again, very uncomfortable. There seems to be an entire plot behind the uploads of this YouTube channel, but just glancing at them one by one, I have to say they seem very random and very creepy. Other notable uploads were just a single video of what seemed like a clock ticking in the background, along with a very creepy, like, old woman doll face staring at the camera. Another was a young girl putting on makeup, and then the video just fades out to black. It does seem like some are just home movies, and then others have a much more sinister tone. One of the most unsettling uploads, in my personal opinion, was one of also the oldest, and it was a shot of a Ouija board and a person's hand is down next to the planchette, and a very disturbing sound plays in the background. These uploads date all the way from 7 to 8 years ago, all until last month. So this YouTube channel is still very active and still posting unimaginably creepy content to this very day. The whole channel is very creepy and unsettling, and highly worth watching if you want to stay up a little bit extra late tonight due to being terrified. The next one is the one that I cannot not talk about anymore. I would have opened this video up with it, but I was waiting to save it until at least we were partway through the video, so I didn't talk about it for 10 minutes on end. That is the YouTube channel AshVlogs. This was a channel that I was aware of for a long time, but I never really gave the proper time of day to. I would see uploads here and there, and I would think to myself, oh, it's a normal YouTube channel with maybe a few scary elements. I don't know what people are freaking out about. The terrifying thing about AshVlogs is that it seems fine on the surface level. There's a young woman named Ashley, and she's vlogging her daily life. She is a totally normal girl living in Australia. She works at a call center. She hangs out with her friends. She does things totally normal people do. That is until you look at the description box of each and every video, in which there is always an unlisted video link for you to click. That is just a taste of what is waiting for you within the depths of AshVlogs. In one of the most notable uploads on the AshVlogs channel, Ashley has a package sent to her home, which was previously seen in one of these unlisted linked videos in her description boxes of her videos. Upon opening it, she finds a hard drive. When she links the hard drive to a computer, somebody greets her by name.
I'm not sure if you can see, it's c2f.exe with that little strange dude again. We are going to
How exciting.
find out what's the deal with this. Hold on to me, gal, please. Whoa. Wonderful sound design. Whoa. This is a shitty prank. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Stop prank. Is it? Who is it? I don't know. Hello?
At the end of this video, somebody pulls up to Ashley's apartment. I think the creepiest part about this video, beyond getting a hard drive sent to her house, beyond anything else, are the subtitles in this video. Don't worry, kids. I have notes. The subtitles read, "Ashley, you never finished making this one. It's okay. I will do it for you. We know everything about you. Your friends, your family, where you eat, where you live, where you sleep. We're in your rearview mirror. This turned out to be a nice little collab. The drips swear him, and like the last ones, you will too." In this video, it's clear that somebody takes Ashley from her apartment, but the uploads on the channel still continue. Also, to make this very, very clear, in case it isn't clear enough to you already, all of the YouTube channels mentioned in this video are ARGs, alternate reality games. None of them are real, no one is in any danger. These are fictional storylines that people are making real YouTube channels for. So please do not be alarmed. There's nothing to fear here. This person named Ashley was not actually abducted. She's an actress who played this character in this series. But back to the storyline. Ashley is abducted, but the uploads continue with titles such as Face Reveal, Where Are You, and You Are Not Afraid to Die, all of which also have unlisted links. AshVlogs is 10,000% worth a binge watch if you are ready to dive down that rabbit hole. I'm telling you, it took 5 hours of my life alone, and I am thrilled to be making a longer video about it in the future. There's a lot to the story, a lot of code, a lot of hidden gems, a lot of other social media accounts, even other YouTube channels tied into that story. And it's something that I could probably spend 6 episodes of an entire series just talking about. But the AshVlogs channel within itself is a pretty creepy watch, to say the least. Start at the beginning. Don't just watch the scary videos to watch them. Build it up to kind of the climax where it all makes sense when she gets that hard drive and those people show up at her apartment. It's totally, totally worth it. Way scarier than most like scary TV shows I've watched on the air. This YouTube video is literally called Disturbing YouTube Channels You Should Never Watch, and I'm like, watch them all! I'm like so obsessed with all of them. Next up, let's talk about a little channel called My Dad's Tapes. And I was kind of looking for a fifth to round off this list of channels I have watched for a while or knew about previously and wanted to mention in this videos, but My Dad's Tapes was never something I knew about until today. And to say that I am unnerved by it is speaking lightly. My Dad's Tapes follows our main character and narrator as he explains that he inherited a box of VHS tapes from his father. The tapes are disturbing and show a side to his father he had never really seen. That's not to say that the narrator's dad was a good person. The narrator goes so far as to record his phone conversation with his sister in which she expresses that her father hated women and was never nice to her, wouldn't even look at her after a certain age.
I really miss those trips he took. I know he went to California mostly, Arizona, Florida, once or twice. I don't know why Mom married him. Remember how heavy the house felt when he was home? She only left him because he started threatening me. He seemed okay with you, though. He just hated women.
As the main character is delving deeper and deeper into the history behind these tapes, trying to identify these people, potentially his father's murder victims, another YouTube channel comes into play and it tells him to stop looking. This other account is called Do Not Continue, and it continues to upload alongside the My Dad's Tapes channel. So this is kind of a 2-for-1, again, kind of like AshVlogs, where there's another channel to look at some pretty creepy Cody style stuff of. The videos that My Dad's Tapes posts are unnerving within themselves though. Again, the uploader's father was involved in some very dark stuff, and I actually saw a lot of videos on this channel that I had seen as kind of like scary stock footage in other projects, and I had no idea where it originated from. Again, there's a pretty serious plot line behind this whole thing and something I could do an entire video about, but this YouTube channel alone will keep you up at night. I can promise you that. Last and certainly not least, I'm going to round up this top 5 list with Daisy Brown. Daisy Brown is a YouTube channel that upon initial viewing can seem somewhat normal. It seems to be a young girl named Daisy who shows us how to make friendship bracelets, cooking vlogs, etc. She even introduces us to her cat Strawberry. Isn't that adorable? Like, in what world is this a dark and scary YouTube channel, right? Daisy's pretty normal, except for the fact that she is raising a monster named Alan.
Hi guys, it's Daisy Brown. I'm just talking to the camera, and I'm gonna show you guys how I feed Alan. He's blind. In case you haven't noticed, his eyes are very foggy. So I'm gonna feed him these little sugar tablets. So he is blind. He might be confused. Alan? I'm gonna let him rest now because that can overwhelm him pretty easily. Thank you for watching. I hope I'll hear from you guys again soon.
So Alan is a product of Daisy's father, who is a renowned scientist and created Alan. As we continue into the YouTube channel, we realize that Alan is not Daisy's father's first project. There were many others that were failed, but Alan is growing, and Daisy has a slight inkling into what Alan is growing into. These videos go from Daisy feeding Alan sugar cubes and sugar water to her locking herself in her bedroom because Alan is getting angry.
Hi guys, it's Daisy Brown here. So I'm stuck in my room right now because Alan's being a little violent, and so I keep my door closed at night, and so I'm just doing that. I just thought that today would be a good day to make friendship bracelets or something. I mean, it's just so cloudy out. It's just so cloudy out. I just want to make something that's colorful.
Much like AshVlogs, a lot of the story behind this channel and a lot of the clues hide within the subtitles of these videos. I think you'll notice a pattern with this, that I don't find random YouTube channels that just upload random content that's somewhat scary. That doesn't get under my skin. What gets under my skin is the idea of a young girl vlogging her everyday life with her pet monster. This is a long series, but some of the videos on this channel will give you goosebumps up and down your entire body.
Come here, Daisy. can talk?
I can't now. Are you happy?
You moved over here all by yourself?
Answer. Are you happy?
Yes. Does it still hurt?
Do not touch me.
Alan, I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. Alright, thank you, Alan.
Those are my 5 favorite unnerving and disturbing YouTube channels on the platform. All of them have a much broader storyline behind them. All of them are alternate reality games with plot lines. And I think that, again, that's something you'll notice as a pattern, is that's the kind of stuff that I love. I think that, you know, looking back to other things I've covered in the past, maybe a YouTube channel that just uploads scary videos for the sake of being scary isn't that creepy. To know why someone is posting what they're posting, the idea of these found footage style videos, or you know, Daisy Brown vlogging about her monster little brother slash pet, or a secret organization who uploads unlisted links to every video that Ashley from AshVlogs makes, that creeps me out way more. So I hope it sufficiently creeped you all out as well. Let me know down below if there's anything that I missed in this list. If you guys want another video like this, or if you want me to go more in depth on any of these topics, let me know down below as well. I love you all so very much. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you guys so very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.